Hello friends, this is Jafar Abbas and welcome to my YouTube channel, and you are all welcome to my new video. Today's video is going to be very interesting, and in today's video I am going to show you how we can create a very cool looking one-seater sofa within 3ds Max. So first let's check what we are creating, and then I will tell you how we can create that. So viewers, today I am going to create this one-seater sofa. So in this video we will find out how we can create this, and this is going to be very interesting and informative. And if you have not subscribed my channel yet, then please subscribe it and also press the bell icon so that you will get the notifications of all the future videos. So without any further ado, let's start creating this and let's start making this sofa. So first of all, I am going to take a plane. I'm taking a plane on which I am going to create the object. Now I am going to select a box. I'm creating a box. Just drag it towards upward. And now I'm setting the parameters. Now I'm going to set the length to 150 and width of 190, and I'm going to set the height of 7 centimeter. Drag it upward. I'm going to reduce the length to 140. Now I'm going to select the line. So I'm going to draw a line here at the end of this box. Now I'm going to add one more vertex here. For that I'm going to use the refine option. Right click and select the refine and add the vertex. Now I'm going to apply the fillet on this vertex. Select the fillet option and drag. Now I'm going to apply the fillet on the other vertex. Now I'm going to create a circle. To select the circle directly, you will have to press Ctrl and right click. Then you can select the circle from the option. Push it towards the line. Now I'm going to convert it as editable spline. I'm going to select this segment and I'm going to delete it from here. Now drag it upward. Just rotate it. Press E for rotate option. Rotate it, and I'm going to set it on this line. Make sure the tip of the circle lands on the tip of the line. That's it. Now viewers, I'm going to connect both of the objects. So for that to achieve, select the circle, go to the attach option and then click on the line. Now go to the editable spline, select the vertex option, and I'm going to select the vertices of this place. And now I'm going to apply the fuse vertex option, and then I'm going to apply the weld vertex. That will unite both the vertices into one. Now I'm going to make the line renderable. Go to the option rendering, and in rendering mark the check in enable in renderer and enable in viewport. I'm going to make the shape rectangular, and here I'm going to increase the length to 8 and increasing the width. It's looking nice, but we can see there is a hole and we need to eliminate this hole. So I'm again going to increase the width. Looking nice. Now I'm going to move it. I'm going to move it to the end, and now I'm going to take a copy. To take a copy, you will have to press shift and then drag. Now I'm going to attach both of the objects. press F3 to see as edge faces. Now I'm going to select the vertices of both the sides, and now I'm going to apply the fillet on that point. That will split one edge into two. Now I'm going to convert the object as editable poly. Now I'm going to select the edge option, and I'm going to move some of the edges here. I'm going to change the constraint for the movement. I'm going to select the edge constraint so that it freely moves while selecting the edge. Now I'm selecting the edges from here, and I'm going to move it downward. Now I'm going to select the polygons of here, and I'm going to apply the bridge on it. I'm going to utilize the bridge option here. Now I'm going to select the polygons from the top. And now I'm selecting the polygons of other side. Now let's apply the bridge here too. Go to the bridge option and apply the bridge. Now I'm going to select the cut option. Just right click and select the cut, and I'm going to insert an edge here. Now I'm going to insert the edge on the other side as well. Now I'm going to select the polygons of both the sides. Now I'm selecting these polygons, and I'm going to apply the bridge again. Now viewers, what I'm going to do here is that I'm going to insert a line in the middle. Now I'm going to create a line here. I'm selecting the line option, and I'm creating the line in the middle. Now I'm going to push it to the right, and I'm going to make it renderable. I'm going to decrease the length and width. Now I'm going to isolate it. Press Alt Q to isolate, and now I'm going to convert it as editable poly. Now I'm selecting the edge, and I'm going to select all the edges, and here I'm applying the chamfer. I'm applying a very mild chamfer. I think 0.3 might work. Press OK. Now and isolate. Now I'm going to take the copies here. To take out the copy, you will have to press the shift and drag on the y-axis. I'm going to take multiple copies. I should take one more copy here. Now let's spread them in a manner which is equally distanced. now I'm going to select all the edges of both the sides because the edges are too sharp right now, and I'm going to make them relax. And for that I'm going to select all the edges of both the sides. I'm going to apply the chamfer here. Now viewers, I'm going to apply the chamfer here, and I'm going to apply very mild chamfer. I'm going to set a value of 0.3 and increasing the segments to 2. Press OK. So now I'm going to select it, and I'm going to take a copy of it on the opposite direction, and for that I'm going to use the mirror option here. Now the mirror axis should be x-axis, and I'm going to take a copy, and so I'm marking the check on the copy, and I'm going to drag it on this left side. Now I'm going to create the back side, and to create the back side I'm going to take the line option, and now I'm creating the back side, and I'm creating a very simple back for this model. Now I'm going to select the vertex, and I'm selecting this point, and I'm going to make it align with the lower vertex. Now I'm going to select the upper vertex of both the sides. Now I'm going to apply the fillet here. I'm selecting the fillet option and apply the fillet here. Now I'm going to set the parameters. I'm going to increase the width. Let's push it back a little bit. Now I'm going to select the vertex of lower end, and I'm going to push it in the upward direction. That's it. Now viewers, what I'm going to do here is that I'm going to create the middle part, which is the sitting area on the sofa, and to create that part I'm going to use the chamfer box here. So I'm going to this extended primitive, and I'm going to select the chamfer box from here, and I'm going to create the chamfer box from the top, and now I'm going to drag it upward. Now I'm going to set the parameters. Now I'm applying the fillet here. Now I am increasing the segments here. Now there is a further need to increase the height. I am going to increase the height again. Now here I am going to use a modifier which is used for the shape modification. I'm using the FFD box. I'm using the FFD box modifier here. Now I'm selecting those 4 points from the top here, and I'm going to drag it upwards. that will give a nice rounded shape from the top. Now what I'm going to do here is that I'm going to take a copy of it. I'm taking a copy and I'm going to rotate it on 90 degree. I'm rotating it on 90 degree and I'm going to push it to the back. I'm going to reduce the side and I'm going to scale it on x-axis. I'm going to select all the lines of this left side and I'm going to group them so that I can easily apply the material. Now I'm selecting all the lines of this right side and I'm going to group them as well. Now I'm going to this material window. You will have to press M to go to the material window. And now here on this diffuse, I'm going to apply a material. I'm selecting a material of wood. Now just apply the material. I'm going to scale this box on z-axis to increase the size a little bit. Now I'm going to select the vertices of this leg from the lower end. But first I will have to change the constraint as none. Now after selecting the vertices from this lower end, I'm going to increase the thickness from here. Now repeat the same action for the other legs as well. Now I'm going to adjust this material with the use of UVW map. I'm using this UVW map and I'm going to set as box and I'm going to drag this material so that it adjusts as per my requirements. The material for the wood has been applied. Now I'm going to apply the material of a cloth on the resting area. So the material is applied on the whole object and it is looking very nice. Now I'm going to apply the material on the floor as well, and I'm collecting a material for it. So viewers, I have completed the modeling of this one-seater sofa and it is looking amazing, isn't it? So thank you for watching the video, and if you like the video, please press the subscribe button and also press the bell icon, and also let me know in the comment section so that I always come up with better videos next time. Thank you.